Hi everyone, I'm Prableen. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be having this conversation with Sharmilla, who is the in-house expert from Cheryl's Cosmeceuticals, which is a professional skincare brand. She leads the education for the West region. She is also a certified CIDESCO professional and has more than 20 years of experience in this area of expertise. I asked all of you guys to ask me questions related to acne, and I was so surprised to see all of your concerns. We had like more than 150-200 questions and we jotted them down, and I have this expert who is going to answer all of these questions for you guys. So please stay tuned. You're gonna enjoy the video because we are going to be talking about all the products, all the concerns that you have when it comes to acne, when it comes to acne scars, how to take care of your skin, what skincare routine to follow, all such questions. So if you are someone that battles with acne and wants to get a few answers from an expert, then definitely stay tuned and continue watching this video. So I have been using the products from Cheryl's Cosmeceuticals for like more than 2 to 3 years, I feel, and I have been enjoying my entire experience. The products are backed by experts, they're backed by science. I know that if I'm using it on my skin, it's going to work well for me, and it has been working well for me. I have my favorites from this brand, 2 of them. I have 2 absolutely favorite products that I cannot do without. First has to be the sunscreen. I love it. I have finished more than like 5-6 bottles of it and I still use it on an everyday basis. And the second has to be the Oxy Blast facial kit. It is the best facial kit available in the market, hands down, and I love it. It works so well for me. Even though I break out so much and I have acne prone skin, I think that particular facial kit just works the best for me. It does not break me out. It makes my skin look so radiant and nice.
Hi Prableen, thank you for the detailed introduction. And it's so good to know that you've been using Cheryl's product and you're happy with the results. Thank you for having me here with you today for this Q&A session. I'm really excited about that. So coming to the first question.
The first question is, why is a skincare routine essential?
So Prableen, why a skincare routine is essential? Because routine itself is a daily habit which helps to keep you organized. And when you say skincare routine, it helps you to keep your skin in a good condition, and an effective skincare routine helps you to prevent unwanted conditions like acne, fine lines, and it makes your skin looking the best always.
The second question, how do I decide what products to use?
To decide what skincare products to use, it's very essential that you first identify your skin type and the conditions that you want to treat. Once you have identified that thoroughly, then you decide from brands, check for ingredients, check for the concentration of the ingredients, and incorporate them in your routine.
The third question is, what is the ideal routine for oily skin type?
So oily skin is caused because of overproduction of sebum. Sebum is meant to moisturize the skin and protect the skin, but when it is produced in excess, it starts clogging the pores, and along with dead skin and bacteria, which starts giving you breakout. So it's very essential that you choose products that are specifically suited for or formulated for oily skin. So an ideal routine for oily skin from Cheryl's portfolio will be first a Clary Wash face wash. This face wash regulates sebum production, it deeply exfoliates, it unclogs the pores, all thanks to its active ingredients like lemon extract and salicylic extract. Generally after a face wash, we would use a toner, but all Cheryl's moisturizers are pH balanced. So it is not necessary to use a toner. You can directly use a moisturizer, and in the oily skin range, we have Clari-Moist Moisturizer, which is a sebum controlling moisturizer. This is an ultra light formula that does not strip the skin of vital nutrients due to its key ingredients like tea tree oil, cinnamon bark extract, and both this regime can be followed even for your night before going to bed. And during the day, we also use an SPF, which is a Derma Shade SPF 30 spray. This again is a lightweight and shine-free formula having a broad spectrum, offering around 7 to 8 hours of protection. So along with this routine, it is also very important for oily skin to have gentle exfoliation. In the same range, we have something called the Clarifying Buffing Grain, which is a gentle exfoliator made with oats, granules and salicylic acid. You can use this exfoliator taking a little in your palm, wet your face and in circular movement for 2 to 3 minutes, which you can do 2 to 3 times a week. So this forms an ideal routine for an oily skin, which prevents you from excessive oil, even helps you from blackheads and whiteheads.
The fourth question is how to deal with acne prone skin.
So how do you deal with acne prone skin? So acne is caused due to imbalances in hormone. It could be because of overactive sebaceous gland, or the pores being clogged with sticky skin cells and bacteria. So for an ideal routine for an acne prone skin, you need to choose product with effective cleansing and moisturizing with antibacterial, anti-inflammatory effect. So in Cheryl's, we have a face wash called Derma Cleanse Face Wash, which is specifically formulated for acne prone skin. All thanks to its active ingredients like cinnamon extract and sodium PCA, it gives a thorough purifying effect and also gives an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory effect. How do you use it? Generally, face wash, when you use it, you take it, you foam it and massage it and then rinse it off. But here what you would do is use the product, foam it, apply on your face. You can leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes so that it gives a proper thorough cleansing and antibacterial effect, and then you rinse it off. This is followed by Clarify Acne Spray. Clarify Acne Spray is a moisturizing toner which also gives an antibacterial effect, and what it does is it prevents future breakouts. Okay, again, all thanks to the key ingredients like zinc, PCA, niacinamide and vitamin C. So both these products can be used both during the day and night. But yes, for the day, don't forget to use your sunscreen for oily skin, that is your SPF 30 spray. Also, I would like to add, for acne prone skin, it is very important that you follow a healthy lifestyle where you're eating right, you exercise and have adequate sleep. So this all contributes to avoiding breakouts to happen.
And this is my personal question as well. I think we want an answer to this: how to get rid of acne scars.
So how to get rid of acne scars and post-acne spots and blemishes. Acne, once it's dried, may leave post-acne spots and blemishes which will take time to fade away. In that case, you can incorporate a product which will help lighten the pigmentation faster. And for that, in Cheryl's portfolio, we have a repair serum called Clarify Acne Anti-Blemish Serum, which is a unique formulation of active ingredients like mandelic and phytic acid, which suppresses the melanin. It also has olive leaf extract and willow bark extract, which gives an anti-oxidant properties and lightens the spots. It accelerates migration of the dark spot to the surface so that it disappears faster. How do you use this product? It comes with this nozzle. So what you do is you just apply the products on the spots where the acne has healed and left spots and blemishes. leave it overnight, and initially you may see a little bit of dryness, but that's fine because that's drying out the spots, and that's how it fades away faster. But just ensure that you're using a sunscreen during the day.
Question 6 is that, is it important to have sunscreen on your face every day? And if so, what is a good sunscreen?
So the factors that one needs to consider while choosing an ideal sunscreen is, one, it needs to be broad spectrum sunscreen. When I say a broad spectrum sunscreen, it means it needs to filter out both the damaging rays, that is the UVA and the UVB. Second, you need to know, you need to see the texture, whether it's suitable for your skin type. And then the SPF factor, how long is the duration of protection from the UV rays. Yeah, and other factors can be whether it is sweat and water resistant. So in Cheryl's portfolio, we have a beautiful range called the Derma Shade SPF, which comes in two formats. One is the spray format, which is SPF 30, ideal for oily to combination skin, and the second one is SPF 50 in the cream format for normal to dry skin. Now if you see in these products, you see these ratings which are 5-star rating, which is called the Boot Star rating. Now what exactly is Boot Star rating? It is the British testing standards for the UVA filtration. Now, why do we consider these testing standards, especially for the UVA protection? That's because the UVA rays are the rays which have a longer wavelength and are more damaging to the skin, because they penetrate to the dermis level, causing harm to the collagen and elastin fibers, which cause premature aging. And these rays do not get filtered even if it's a cloudy day, even if you're indoors. So hence it is very, very important that you have a testing for the UVA protection. Here we have 5-star, which says it gives a complete protection from the UVA rays. And I've already showed you that it's in two formats, which goes for oily to combination and normal to dry skin. And for the SPF 30 gives you a protection for 7 to 8 hours, and SPF 50 gives you a protection of around 10 to 12 hours. And my personal favorite is the SPF 30, because it's very lightweight formula, does not make the skin greasy, and there is no residue. So of course the active ingredients here are the vitamin C and niacinamide, so it gives you protection from the UV damages, and it has antioxidant properties as well. And as you mentioned, Prableen, that you have been also using Derma Shade and you've loved it. Yes, it is one of our most loved products in the Cheryl's portfolio.
The question 7 is that, can we use makeup on acne-prone skin?
So yes, you can use makeup for acne-prone skin. There are a few factors that you need to consider. You need to choose the products carefully. So choose products which are oil-free, non-comedogenic, which you don't want to further add to the bacteria or clog the pores and land up having more breakouts. You will also need to see that the makeup needs to be thoroughly cleansed with an oil-free makeup remover, and the application of the makeup, you need to be very, very gentle. Use proper tools to apply, so that you don't cause any inflammation to the skin while applying the makeup products. And most important thing is the hygiene factor. Whatever tools you're using, the makeup brushes and all, see that it is regularly cleansed, so that you're not adding up to the bacteria and creating more acne. So follow all these rules, and yes, you can use, but try to be minimalistic when you are using makeup for an acne prone skin.
Question 8 is, what should I use for dry and acne prone skin?
So if you have a dry and sensitive skin, you need to choose products that are suitable for sensitive skin. And the factors to keep in mind while choosing a sensitive skin are that the product needs to have minimal actives, The ingredients need to have zero or very less fragrance, should not contain ingredients like retinoids or peels or enzymes, and has no alcohol. It should contain products which will help repair the skin's barrier function, retain the moisture. Also, when you are choosing a new product for sensitive skin, you should always do a patch test by using a small amount of the product behind your ears and leave it overnight to see if it's giving any sensitivity. Also, it's advised not to have direct exposure to the sun, especially during the time between 10 AM to 4 PM. So in Cheryl's portfolio, we have ideal face wash for sensitive skin, that is Sensi Wash, which have active ingredients like bisabolol and portulaca extract, which helps reduce the redness and soothes the skin. This can be used twice a day, followed by moisturizer, which is a rich cream. It's a Sensi Moist Moisturizer, contains ingredients like kinetic and key ingredients like kinetic and niacinamide, which helps repair the barrier function of the skin and fights again the damaging free radicals, and also retains maximum moisture. And yes, you definitely need a sunscreen after the moisturizer to protect from the UV radiation. So the ideal sunscreen that would go is a Derma shade SPF 50, which is a very good sunscreen, a sun protection for dry and sensitive skin. You can repeat the same procedure, a face wash, Sensi Wash and a Sensi Moist at night as well before going to bed.
Question 9 is, how do I deal with dark circles?
So how do we deal with dark circles? So first, let's understand why dark circles are caused. The common cause for dark circles could be fatigue, tired eyes, lack of sleep, excessive intake of alcohol, internal conditions like deficiency of iron, liver problems, medication. So it's very essential that you identify the underlying problem of dark circles and cater to that first if possible. And yes, when you follow a routine, when you follow a skincare regime, it is very important that you incorporate separate products for under eye. So in the Cheryl's portfolio, we do have a product called Eye Bright Under Eye Roll-On, which not only caters to dark circle but also puffiness of the eyes. So this is all thanks to the ingredients like arbutin, caffeine and vitamin C, which helps, reducing the dark circles. So this product is very easy to use. It comes with a roll-on tip where you just roll on your under eyes and massage with it for around 30 seconds to a minute. You can also continue the massage with your ring finger for 2 to 3 minutes, which enhances your blood circulation, which further enhances penetration of the product deeper, and which helps you to get the results faster and better.
And the last question we have is that my skin is oily, but during winters it becomes very dry. Why does it happen, and what should we do to take care of it?
So Prableen, why your oily skin feels dry in winters? Yes, it does happen because in winters the environment's humidity is low and the skin is unable to hold on to water and it evaporates off, leaving the skin dehydrated. This skin does not make enough sebum and hence it feels dry in winter. So how do you cater to this is you make changes in your products that you're using in your routine, where for example I had asked I had recommended Clary Wash face wash for oily skin, which you can now in winter shift to Cleansima if your skin is feeling dehydrated, because Cleansima face wash is an ideal face wash for oily dehydrated skin, or you can say a moisture dry skin. So it will continue giving you the antibacterial effect but not make your skin feeling dry. And for the regime, you can continue post Cleanser face wash. You can continue using your Clary Moist moisturizer and your Derma Shade SPF 30 spray. For the night routine, again Cleanser and Clary Moist moisturizer would do. You can continue same Clary Moist because your skin is oily and feeling dehydrated. It's not dry. So do not make the mistake of picking up products that are for dry skin. That might, start clogging your pores and give you breakouts. So be careful of that.
And that is it for all the questions. Thank you so much, Sharmilla, for answering all of these questions for us. I really hope you guys had an insightful session and few of your questions were answered. I really enjoyed this Q&A session. I hope you all enjoyed it too. Thank you so much for joining us and tuning in with us, and we will come back soon with more informative sessions. Do let us know in the comment section below if you liked this video. If you all did, give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next time.